Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it.
Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit objective.
So stepping in, Robert Spence, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This will be foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now batting, Robert Spence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robert Spence.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's
a ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top, 3-2. Stepping into the box, Nathaniel Lowe. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Low.
Here comes the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robert Spence. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out for short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Digging in, Ian Happ. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter, Ian Happ.
The 1-1. 2-2-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
So striding in,
Leading
Willie
off for the
Adames,
Rays.
and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Willie Adames.
The pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Robert Spence. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3 hours and 56 minutes.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
shortstop,
Robert Spence. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of the series. Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Stepping up to the plate,
now
Robert Spence,
as
he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The runner in scoring position with none out. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit out to its second. Wendell right there. Throw goes for first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even. Stepping in,
now
Robert Spence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he won it great.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. A simple ground. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Garcia.
Left side. Kugler is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some
in now, Nathaniel Lowe. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Lowe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There he goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. Here to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Leading off the inning, Robert Spence.
Leading off for Baltimore.
And they'll need him to get
The
something
shortstop.
going here.
Robert Spence.
Pitch on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base. To be a tough guy to barrel up. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches him fly.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something.
Digging in to try it
Number
again.
baseman,
Nathaniel
number 35.
Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dive and he knocked it down. Well, they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the. Now at the plate, Willie Adames.
The
He
batter,
flew out
number
in his
1.
last at bat.
Shortstop Willie Adames.
Hit on the ground out to short. Spence scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now batting.
Robert Spence.
The shortstop.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? The hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-2 now. 2 out here in the 9th. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Grounded to the right. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Tampa Bay crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Carson Smith gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jose Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standing between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Yanni Chirinos starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Robert Spence.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Birch. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. At the plate, Willie Adames. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning.
Willie Adames.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
4-4.
And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Now
and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard to short. To his right, Spence. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, Robert Spence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robert Spence.
From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
1-1.
Hit hard to his right, Spence. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Good time now to check out the Orioles' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Standing in, Robert Spence.
The shortstop, Robert Spence.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A ball and a strike now. throw over to first, and the runner back. Slice down the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Adames picks it up. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Now
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Riding in once again,
Now
Yandy
batting,
Diaz.
the
0 for
third
2
baseman,
from him so far in this one.
Yandy Diaz.
Bare-handed for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping into the box,
Now back,
Robert Spence.
Robert Spence.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. Beeks has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Kiermaier.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. Into the box, Robert Spence. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Birch makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with
The
a victory.
final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Close one. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way now. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts? Into the box now,
Batting
Robert
third,
Spence.
the
First
shortstop.
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Spence.
Right there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing, not who was going to.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Digging in now for the Yankees, Alexander Homer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Drilled on the ground is short. Spence over to his left. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance.
Now
Robert Spence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Spence.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Jimenez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Ready now, Reese McGuire. So far,
Now
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 13.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. So second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. So that'll go down as an E4. So One gone in the inning here
The
with a
left
runner
fielder,
at
number
first.
31.
And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It's on the ground up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now at the plate, Robert Spence.
Now batting, shortstop, Robert Spence.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Estrada ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Robert Spence. A chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. They trail it 4-1.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy